Hey guys.
Alright guys, it's Monday, which means doubleheader, and we're starting off with a band from the great nation of Finland, the great nation that gave us Jari Litmanen.
Yeah.
By the way, I love those Jari Litmanen icon cards on Pacey Bits. I'm addicted to that game. I think I have all of the Jari Litmanen ones.
Yeah.
I think I have all
You
of
have
them.
everyone.
Yeah, I think I have all the different ones throughout his career. Even though I must say I was a huge Jari Litmanen fan during the Ajax era. That's to me when he was at his prime, playing with guys like Finity George, Mark Overmars. Those were the days. Denny Blind. What a name for a defender, Denny Blind.
Yeah.
And he was spelled blind, but he wasn't blind.
Just like his son.
Exactly.
His son plays for Ajax.
And they kind of had the same curly hair, like the little fro thing.
Yeah.
His dad had really a really nice 80s fro, if you will. It was almost like a microphone. You could do sound checks on his hair. That's how fluffy it was. Anyways, I don't know how we get on these side conversations, these tangents. Is unbelievable. So Oceanhoarse, these guys reached out, asked us to check out this video, Death Row Center official music video. By the way, they're going to be going on tour, I believe, in Japan with friends of ours, Bremir, Thyro, and a few other bands. They're going to be doing some shows in Japan. So Mikel Salo is somehow getting involved. Yeah, his girlfriend is from Japan.
I feel like that's probably one of the main reasons why he goes to Japan.
He used to teach English in Japan. The guy speaks fluent Japanese. Isn't that incredible? He could. I don't know how he hasn't done yet a power metal song in Japanese. But I think that's a missed opportunity.
Maybe he did that just so he can mingle his way into Whispered.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying there. Well, I thought you were going to say he mingled his way into a Japanese power metal band.
Oh.
Some ideas.
Baby metal.
Like Baby Metal with Mikel Salo on vocals? Wow, that would be incredible. All right, so Oceanhoarse, Death Row Center. Let's check out these guys, all right? Let's do this. Before you say anything about the song, I just want to mention something. For those of you wondering what has happened to Stone Cold Steve Austin since he left the WWE, he's in a metal band. I was expecting him to do a Stone Cold Stunner to either the guitar player or the bass player.
Clashing beers together.
Yeah, like clashing the beers, like knocking the... I was expecting something like that, because when he shows up, when the lead singer shows up in the video, I'm like, wow, that's one jacked up Stone Cold Steve Austin with a lot of tattoos and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's really gone on. Yeah, he's really, like, first of all, Stone Cold Steve Austin has developed a really amazing vocal range. That was the first thing I thought.
I think he quit drinking beer and
started Oikos?
Yeah.
Started an Oikos diet?
Yeah.
Wow, I was like, not only the guy has developed a great vocal range, he's obviously expanded on his tattoos, and then he's really jacked, and he looks like he's a bit, and he looks taller. Yeah. Perhaps the water in Finland allowed him to grow a few inches, because he looked a little bit taller than he did back when he was wearing those Daisy Dukes jean shorts on WWE when he was driving the Zamboni to the ring. He looks much taller in the video. He looks younger too.
He does.
So I think metal has brought his youth.
Also, I think the Oikos has kind of
the Oikos is
it's like the fountain of youth.
Oh yes, perhaps you're right.
He took a bath in Oikos.
Perhaps you're right. Wow. So for those of you wondering, because he also had a podcast for a long time, the Stone Cold podcast.
Yeah. So
I was wondering what had happened to him. Now I found out what happened to him. He's in the band Oceanhoarse.
Yeah.
Now that we got that out of the way, let me ask you. Before I say anything about the song, let me ask you this. What did you think, now that we're talking about Stone Cold, what did you think of the vocals?
They surprised me.
I was expecting harsh vocals.
I was, and looking at the guy, you would expect some harsh vocals.
I know, he looked he looked like he just got out of Death Row. I mean, the name of the song is Death Row, but
he has like the
yellow jumpsuit. Yeah, from Orange is the New Black. Yeah.
And I thought it was just going to be like harsh vocals all the way. No, it was like...
amazing vocals, though.
Yeah.
His voice is really
nice
good.
Range.
Yeah, he has a beautiful voice. Like, and to be honest with you, it matched the music really well. It was
high tempo.
Yeah, but the music was heavy, but not very heavy, which allowed them to use a clean vocalist without really taking anything away from the song. Now, to me, I really enjoy the vocals. I mean, we were joking about Stone Cold, but I really enjoy the vocals. Just in case we cross paths with him in Finland, I don't want to get a stunner. I mean, stunner out of nowhere. Like I'm sitting
together.
Like I'm sitting at a coffee shop having like an espresso, and out of nowhere the dude comes and gives me a stunner, and then starts hitting two tubs of Oikos, big tubs of Oikos, and just chugging. Anyways, so I really like his voice, but I'm gonna say this, and I wanna get your opinion on it. The guitars and the drums on this track are absolutely out of this world. Yeah. I really love the guitar sound. From the guitar riff.
The guitar was keeping, the fast pace.
Yeah, very fast pace.
And the guitar
but still groovy.
It was groovy because it wasn't too heavy, which allowed the vocals to be nice and clean. And the drums weren't also too heavy. It was like, this was more of like a mellowed out fast song.
Yeah, almost like a more mellowed out mellow death song, if you will. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I agree with you. I thought the drums, though, the dynamic of the drums, how fast they were kind of like neck and neck with the guitars as far as the tempo of the song was concerned. I really enjoyed the dynamic between those two. I liked the sound that was coming from the drums. Like you said, it was heavy, but not very heavy. And the same thing with the guitars. Were heavy, but not very heavy. They weren't mixture of melodic with
heavy to the point where they need some harsh vocals. It was heavy enough to the point where you don't really need harsh vocals.
No, but it had a nice tempo to it.
Yeah,
and I really enjoyed the solo. I thought the solo was really well placed. It was really nice. It had a little bit of those over the top old school moments. And
it had one of those over the top guitars I
love that kind of guitar. It kind of reminded me when I was watching the guitar player playing, and this I could be completely out to lunch, but when I was watching the guitar player playing, the style in which he was playing, the way he was playing, the way some of those chords were coming across, kind of reminded me of Alexei from Children of Bodom. There was some Children of Bodom. I'm not saying the song has nothing to do with Children of Bodom.
It sounds.
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying the two sound alike. I'm saying when I was listening, if you close your eyes, you listen to the way he's playing the guitar. Not what he's playing on the guitar, but the way he's playing the guitar. That style, even the solo, had a little bit of an influence from Alexei from Children of Bodom. I saw a few things that I see live when I watch Children of Bodom live, or that I get from the record when you hear Alexei on the guitar. I got a few little, what did I call it? Fragrance. Sprinkles. A little bit of an aroma of Alexei. Not Children of Bodom, the band, but Alexei, the way he plays the guitar. That's all. I just wanted to say that.
Some people were probably really confused where you were going with this.
No, I'm not saying the song sounds like Children of Bodom. I'm talking about the way he plays. Reminds me of Alexei from Children of Bodom, of the way he plays. The style is similar. All right. Okay, so don't go anywhere. There's another video coming right after. It's a Patreon request. Those have never disappointed. So far we haven't gotten that.
We're jinxing ourselves.
Yeah, let's hope that we don't start today. All right. So don't go anywhere. There's a video from Patreon request coming right after. See you guys.
See ya.